It's not the first one. Okay. Oh, is it the second one? But will I lose the 50? Oh, please don't tell me I lost the 50. Please don't. Bro, what is my luck?
Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? Way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
I mean, it's understandable.
Oh no.
It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Oh god, okay, yeah, we're changing the voices.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra.
Man, I don't know about you, but for the first few seconds of hearing Paimon in Japanese, I'm like, man, I might as well just go back to English, because this sounds even more annoying.
そうか。パイモンが食べ過ぎたかと思ったんだが。バルベリーを。
What?
面
laugh.
白くないか。バルベリーでパイモンが滑り落ちた。
Is no one gonna stop him from explaining? And why are you all speaking Japanese now?
知り合うのに必要な一環かなって。いい方向に考えてよ。セノはみんなのことを友達だと思ってる。
その仮説を検証してみないかい？
なんだって？
モンドの原生植物が浮遊生命体の機能に影響を及ぼすのか否か。
オイラは実験台にするなよ。お前たちの理屈だとザイトゥン島を食べたらあんな風にまん丸になっちゃうのかよ。
I say we put those theories to the test.
おい、お前まで。
セノさんのジョークより旅人とパイモンのやりとりの方が楽しい。
固定観念だ。長年にわたる。
セノってモンドに来てから明るくなったみたいだよな。スメールにいた時と違うっていうか。
冒険者のセノだからな。
That's not funny.
ん？面白くないか？
それもそうだろうね。君たちがスメールにいた頃見てたのは仕事中のセノだった。
師匠の言う通りだよ。食べる時もたまに器が浅すぎて料理をうまく盛れないって言ったりとか。
わかった。
Damn it.
改めて自己紹介しよう。俺は大マハマタラのセノだった。だが今この時からは冒険者のセノだと思ってくれ。
これだよ。自分が面白いと思う文句をみんなが受け入れるまで延々と繰り返すんだ。
つまりセノさんには2つの状態があるってこと？面白い。物質の転換みたいに自由なんだね。
そしたらきっと真面目なスクロースとぼーっとしてるスクロースになってしまうね。さて、旅の目的地をモンドにしたからには みんな何かしたいことがあるってことかな。
ウィンドブルーム祭はモンドの一番大切な祭りだってリサさんから聞いたんだ。これを機にみんなに愛情こもった風の花を捧げたい。それで昔世話になった人たちに感謝を示すんだ。
I'm just gonna quickly say, like, before, you know, I'm still reading the subtitles even if they're in English, but now I'm reading them because I have to, because I won't understand what they're saying.
外に出かけて新しい友達を作る。これは
楽々だじゅ。
Bro, please.
はあ
What the fuck? Why did Japanese Paimon just say that like she was an old woman? Huh?
今の言葉これこれに聞こえた。似たような言葉で楽々だじゅというのがある。でもテイワット大陸ではググプラムのような命名の方
Why
が
are
多い
we
みたい
playing
だ。
desert music in my Mondstadt? Cut that shit, please.
僕からすれば
うわ、この寒い空気の中でよく顔色一つ変えないで話を続けられるな。
最近スメールの環境は大きく変わったし、やっと仕事も少し楽になってきた。せっかくの休暇にコレへの付き添いができて、道中ではモンドのさまざまな動物や植物を観察できるから、後で講義もできる。
じゃあセノは
コレイの護衛だ。
口実だ、絶対口実だ。
ふん、七星召喚のカスタムカード裏面だ。
やっぱり別の目的があったのか。
みんな七星召喚はもうやったか。
I have.
さすが俺の友、優秀だな。カードの裏面を変えようと思いついてから俺はあちこちに聞いて回った。それで最終的に伝説の白亜先生に頼むことにしたんだ。スメールにいるカードゲーム友達の沢田から教えてもらった。沢田は稲妻人で姿の彩り祭に参加していたんだ。白亜先生はモンド人だから白亜
先生って
なんだ、知り合いなのか。
なるほど。白亜を探すためにわざわざモンドまで来たんだね。
いや、そうではない。コレイの護衛の方がメインだ。
そんなはずないだろ。コレイは何度もこっそりモンドに来てたっていうのに、君がついてきたのは今回だけなんだから。
俺のことばかり言うが、お前だってそうだろ。
僕の作家の友達がここにいたら、事実は小説よりもきなりと言うんだろうね。
もう認めちゃうのか。
待て、白亜先生というのは。
新しい友達にペンネームで呼ばれるのはちょっと変な感じがするな。アルベドでいい。
何？君が白亜先生だったの？セノのやつ、最近毎日君のことを話してるんだよ。ぜひカード裏のデザインを頼みたいってさ。
余計なことを言わなくていい。
普段はオーダーメイドの依頼は受けないんだけど、こうして交流して君たちのことはもう友達だと思っている。みんな面白くて博識だ。それにセノが七星召喚に注いでいる並々ならぬ愛情はその目を見ればわかる。
もちろんだ。
はるばるスメールから探しに来てくれてありがとう。なら名誉に思ってこの依頼を引き受けないとね。
ああ、お前の先生って優しいな。
きなりさんと似てると思うよ。なんというか性格はちょっと違うけど雰囲気が似てるの。
では後世に残るこの唯一無二の傑作にいくら用意すれば。
後世にまでは残らないだろう。
俺の七星召喚のカード裏面に描かれる絵は必ず歴史に名を刻む傑作になる。
勝手にやらせておいて。カードゲーム好きってみんなこうなんだよ。
なるほど、信仰ということか。うん、 だったらも
Why?
っとジョークを聞きたいな。
ジョーク？俺のジョークを気に入ってくれたのか？
僕は結構好きだよ。
でもさっきは全然笑っていなかったじゃないか。
笑うかどうかは別として面白いと思ってるよ。
ちょっと失礼。なんか変な匂いがしない？
私の栄養食が。大丈夫か？一緒に見に行くか？
どうやら本当にいいジョークというのは必ずしも人を笑わせるものでなくていいら。
スクロースのことは頼むよ。こちらの新しい友達のことは僕に任せて。
Just who voices you people? What the? I don't know who that could be. Man, I mean, as far as I do know from what I've seen, Paimon's Japanese voice is Kaguya from Love is War, and Wumin's Japanese voice is Amelia from ReZero. I think I have that right. She also voices Kiana in Honkai Impact.
アルベドとスクロースはいい人だけど、食事中ずっとジョークの話ばっかりで。
鍋の方は大丈夫かな？
よかった。そこしか焦げてなくて。鍋は洗ったらまた使えそう。ティナリの鋭い嗅覚のおかげで助かったな。あ、見てないと焦げるっていうのもピクニックではよくあることなのか？
Don't want to get you down, Sucrose.
セノさんには申し訳ないけど、別の日に改めて作るしかないかも。そうだ。ねえ、気づいてるかもしれないけど、コレイさん、なんだか落ち込んでるみたい。みんながおしゃべりしてる時も、あまり元気がなかったの。
I get that feeling as well. I also get the feeling that editing this event-specific episodes are gonna have to be like how I always edit Japanese voiceover games. I just don't put the black bars. That's all. That's literally all.
あのメモのことをふと思いついたんだけど、あの謎を解いて祝福を受けるチャンスをコレイさんにあげたいな。手伝いを必要としてる人。そう、コレイさんなら私の試験管に息を吹き込んでくれるかも。これはまた後で考えよう。実験の進捗も大事だけど、それよりもコレイさんの喜ぶ姿が見たいの。いい考えだな。オイラたちも手伝おうぜ。本当？正直に教えて。あなたたちもあの予言は信じていいと思う？
I know how I can find out.
こいつの言う通りだ。
I'll be back shortly.
わかった。それじゃあモンド城の合成台で合流しよう。ただいま。
惜しかったね。もう少し早ければ今の風車に関するジョークを聞けたのに。
Please don't
や
retell
め
it.
てよ。5回目はさすがに勘弁。
そう言われると逆に気になるぜ。
そういえば東風の竜を見に行きたいって言ってたよね。
明日の朝だ。お前は予定はどうだ？
山に登って散策したいな。植物の標本を採取したいんだ。
僕が付き添うっていうのはどうだい？僕もカードの裏面用のイラストを描くためにアイデアを集めたいんだ。
いたいた。ここに焚き火なんてあるわけないと思ったら。
へえ、目がいいね。
さすが偵察騎士だ。
まさかうっかり焚き火のルールでも破っ。
そうじゃないよ。焚き火の事前報告はなかったけど、
錬金術師の2人もいるから目をつぶってあげるお、そうそう自己紹介がまだだったね。私はアンバーで、こっちは遊撃小隊隊長のエウルア。
こんばんは。君たちはコレイの知り合い？よろしくね。
よろしく。アンバーとエウルアのことはコレイから聞いたことがある。
本当？もしかして褒めてくれたの？
前も言ったじゃないか。もちろん褒めたよ。
基本的にいつも手紙が来るたびお前たちの話が聞ける。
そうだったんだ。ありがとう。あ、コレイを迎えに来たんだった。この辺で失礼するね。行こうコレイ。いくつか景色がいいところに連れて行ってあげる。
わかった。
相変わらず元気いっぱいだな。
お？セナもアンバーのことを知ってるのか？
ああ、以前会ったことがある。それにコレイの大事な友人だからな。
アンバーの活発さと陽気な性格があれば誰とでも仲良くなれる気がするぞ。
おお。
もう遅い時間だ。明日も予定が詰まっているからみんな帰ってゆっくり休んでくれ。
Yeah, we should preserve our energy.
うん。僕も片付けを手伝うよ。
銀融野郎にメモの内容を確認してもらいに行きたいのか？
That's right.
やっぱりオイラ分かってるな。この時間ならあいつは酒場のあたりにいるはずだ。早速行ってみようぜ。
That means we can go back to English. I was about to immediately quit out without getting the setting correct. You know what, I think I'm just gonna keep swapping. Man, we'll even go Korean and Chinese during this event. Like, we won't just only go Japanese. We'll just try them all out, because why the hell not? We're gonna keep hearing the same characters talking anyway. Anything to avoid hearing Tainari in English. Ugh. What you coming over here stretching for, dog? Some people might find this ridiculous, and I bet some other people probably do the same thing during this. Where they just don't want to hear his voice. Oh. Let's get back into the loading Mondstadt. Oh, what are you doing outside?
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it Tone Deaf Bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two to boot.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me.
Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor. Or, given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps you'd like to get me that drink now? I, of course, would be most amenable to that. But I believe you have friends waiting for you. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time during the festival.
We gotta be on the lookout. Is Sucrose, is Tainari there at all? Stealth mission. There is no Tainari here. We can go.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Just get to the point, Paimon.
Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin!
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world, Albedo did make something like that once.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the Windblume?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her. And I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Understood.
Alright. Thanks so much.
So, this is gonna be a 4-part event then. We just finished part 1, so now we get on to the next one. Okay, so, Windblume encounters, I think that's the side quests. Or is this the main thing? Could be the main thing. You get a long transition into this. Oh, it's the main part. Okay. Let me just look at everything, figure out how I want to do. What is that? Oh, we can just have nice balloons. Aw, is that really it? Seriously? Hmm. Floral Pursuit, probably gonna shoot down the balloons again. You know what this one is, my favorite. Breezy Snapshots. Just take some pictures, obviously. Oh, we get a new camera for doing... Oh, this is where you get the... Oh, well, for this, you don't see me get anything. What's the one that's probably going to be the least fun? Probably Floral Pursuit. Let's at least go figure this one out. I'm hoping to finish this whole thing tonight. You're the wrong one, so... He's the one I want to talk to. Can the guild really manage this amount of work? Ah, Traveler, my apologies for not noticing you sooner. I had some guild affairs on my mind. You must be here in Mondstadt for the Windblume festival, I presume. You're just in time. The guild has just come up with a little game, a guaranteed romp with prizes to be won. How about it? Want to give it a go? Let me introduce this little game to you first. The person who designed it calls it the floral chess. He said that his inspiration came from the billowing petals in the wind that pursues them. And the game is meant to imitate the romanticism of pursuing those flower petals. That's, kind of complicated. Well, this inventor is a bard, so he has more of a, you know, an imagination. Basically, when you're playing this form of chess, you need to collect as many bloom balloons within the chessboard as possible. You have to avoid various obstacles in the process, and there will be some tools on hand to lend you some support. The fellow even wrote an entire manual for this game, which I'll let you have a look at for later. If you're interested, you're welcome to play. Remember, prizes are guaranteed just for participating. The problem is you probably can't matchmake to do this. You gotta keep being parties with people. Tell me about wait, tell me a bit more. The inventor who designed this game says it's... Oh, really? Oh, it's just the same, okay. So you're really not gonna tell me anything new. Well, I'll give it a go. It should all be here, right? Yeah, of course it is. Oh, you can matchmake into it. Okay, cool. What's the reward preview? What the? Wait, you get the sword from doing this? I didn't think you'd get the sword from this. I thought you'd get it from the quest. Well, fuck it, let's go. Let's hang out with somebody. So I think what my plan here is since we finished the first part of the story event, we're gonna finish this minigame, and then when the second part is done, we're gonna go do the second minigame. Since it doesn't seem like there's side quests for this one. There wasn't any side quests for the Lantern Rite this year, so... Oh. Oh, I don't like it when it's like that. I don't see any... Are they in there, or... I don't like it when it's like this. I don't like to be alone. Excuse me. Have you gone in the thing yet? Where are they? Like, bro, where are they? They're probably in there, but it doesn't put... Oh, this is like, it's awkward. Hey, buddy, like, can you let me in there? Maybe I'll just leave. They're not sending another invite for me to come in there. This is awkward. I'm gonna leave. Since they haven't done anything. I'm still scared when Genshin just randomly adds game chat. And people just hear me. Okay, we're gonna try this again. It's probably not gonna be the same every time. Hey, you really need to load in, man. You're like making this stuff longer than it needs to be. Match, please. Zhao Addict. Really? This is why they should just be putting you up in a ready screen instead of just, you know, having you sit out. I don't want to just be put in someone's world normally. Just so they can stare at me menacingly. Why am I over here? Yes. Accept.